Yes, hello my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location. For the watch this broadcast. My name is Streaming Apostle Alfred or Dion Oyinosa. The man with the talk am, the do am, the sham as it be, the street commissioner. Yes, what a way of hitting the ground running. Wow. President Tinubu, good morning to you, sir. You are no longer the president-elect. Though you are not the choice of the people, though the people did not choose you, you have finally forced your way into it, into governance. No shaking. So, what a way to hit the ground running. Your first broadcast, not to remove fuel subsidy. I am not against the removal of fuel subsidy. Why you not remove custom from road immediately? Why you not open border immediately as part of way to hit the ground running? Your broadcast yesterday was to say, bam, I open up the border. All the border that was closed, I hereby open it. That was supposed to be your first decree, to decree that word. You will decree that word. So that we will know that you are actually ready to hit the ground running. The next thing, you remove fuel subsidy, they never break. The very moment where they put you in, where you put yourself, let me use that language. The next thing, how the filling station don't close down. People are not trekking. People don't feel go work again. What a way to hit the ground running by bringing hardship in your very first job inauguration. Are we in a military regime? We are not against it at all. But as you hit the ground running, you should have also opened up the border that was closed down. Then the import duty, you remove, you slash it down. Well, because not the only subsidy be the problem in this country. You would have given a decree to say from today, the import duty, money be paid for import duty, you take it back to the way it was before. Then you make a decree that my first day in office, bag of rice should go back to 17,000 naira. Yes. You make that decree. Now, removing subsidy, we are not against it. Automatically, problem have started. Hardship have started. So people can no longer feed anymore. If you see road this morning now, people they track. Thank God be say, I am happy that both everybody, all the APC, all of us will be on the street tracking. I may allow my brother talk this morning.
To come think of say in 2011 when Goodluck Jonathan want remove fuel subsidy, now the Tinubu now even start the protest against Jonathan. I sincerely think that the APC leadership needs to apologize to Nigerians and also need to apologize to Goodluck Jonathan. Why is that? For misleading Nigerians. If the APC knew that subsidy removal is the way forward in Nigeria, why they can't prevent Jonathan from removing subsidy
11 years ago?
11 years ago. If una know say that one are the best of the country, oh, now one time he say all of a sudden, and now una know say subsidy removal are the best. So I feel like the leadership of APC all Nigerians immediate apology
sharp.
And all the PDP government apology.
They should apologize to all PDP.
And also all Goodluck Jonathan and the executive member, the apology for fighting what was right for the nation.
As at then.
That would be the first way to hit the ground running before you go talk about the subsidy remover, because you cannot fight against what you fought against.
No,
you fought against fuel subsidy. You cannot expect that others will not fight against fuel subsidy.
Fight you.
So if you want others not to fight against the fuel subsidy remover, you are supposed to apologize to them, admit that that decision was the right decision, and apologize for fighting the right decision. Then Nigeria will not have problem. Then number two, even though I agree that with the way Nigeria dey now, I agree say removing fuel subsidy na the way forward. But I disagree say you go remove fuel subsidy on the first day
of your
inauguration. So my people, listen to me very clearly. I agree say they go suppose remove fuel subsidy, but I disagree say go be on day of inauguration because we not the military regime
at all.
They not they do declaration. One would have expected that your inauguration, you would tell us again that you are removing fuel subsidy. Then you would do a follow-up broadcast to tell us why Nigerians should allow you remove fuel subsidy, because Nigerians would they listen. Then the third one, maybe for that second one, you also tell us the benefit of the removal of the fuel subsidy.
And where you are going to channel the money to.
And where you are going to channel the money to, and how it's going to be of help to us as a country. Then you remove them. Not be say on the first day, you just remove them. No Senate, no minister, nothing. Only you, one man right here, just remove them. Nigeria is not Lagos State.
At all.
Nigeria is not one state. Nigeria is comprises of 36 states and the FCT. So you cannot just use your veto power and just remove it like that. Secondly, even assuming if that's what you mean by hitting the ground running, I want to say that there are other ways you could also have hit the ground running.
Without problem.
Without problem. And Apostle just mentioned a few of them. Now, there's already hardship in the land. You are removing subsidy as a way of hitting the ground running. What about other major challenge that we are having in this country? Like double taxation, for example, or
the port,
or multiple taxation.
Cost of fuel everywhere for road.
Person don't clear goods for wolf. Customs see the road, they extort money, and many other things. Border, why you not open border? No, the eating the ground running. Now let's subsidy remover. Why you not declare another positive things when Nigeria go still see? They'll say okay. Then again, I feel like as leaders we have to be sensitive and strategic. You know, religious leaders have been doing a whole lot to make sure that the tension already in the land. Religious leaders, traditional leaders, and other human rights activists, that they try to make sure say the tension where they the land no escalate. Then this your declaration now, they heighten the tension where they already there on ground. I feel like people that are close to you need to tell you there's already tension in the land. Why will you give that kind of announcement
on your first day? Now, sir, sorry, I not cut word from a man. Another way of hitting the ground running. Why not declare state of emergency on our federal road? To say I want to hit the ground running by ensuring that Benin Road and the contractor go back to site immediately. The Benin Chaplain Road, where contractor go back to site immediately. Then Agbo Uromi Road, that the former president approved for 80 billion naira. To say now, I want to hit the ground running by ensuring that contractor return back to those roads immediately. And you are coming out to tell us that you are removing subsidy. Thereby increasing hardship. The very moment you sworn yourself into power, because you were never the choice of the people. You were never the choice of the people. But the fact that the people decide to keep quiet doesn't mean that we are fools. The fact that the men and women keep quiet doesn't mean we don't know what we are doing. You were never the choice of the people. Now, sir, since you force your way into the people, what you would have done as a leader is to ensure that you reduce the tension.
Yes.
Is to ensure, say, when you will make the verge, you go pipe low. Because you don't already impose yourself on the people. Because you were never the will, you were never the choice of the people. I don't understand.
Yes.
So since you don't force yourself, at that particular time, what you would have done, those things where they make them the verge, those things where they cause hardship, you will quickly address them.
Yes.
They want to show that this might be forced yourself into us, but the sea policy will not put for ground. Now you force yourself into us and you want to make life miserable for us. God not asleep. The fact that God did not stop your inauguration shows that there is something God wants to do. But you can't just start your inauguration with hardship. See people they street they trek. Now let's subsidy remove a day.
And you know the funny thing, some person when they say give him benefit of doubt, give him benefit of, but you know say we give Buhari benefit of doubt. When Buhari came on board, our ex-president, and one of the foremost thing he did was to close the border completely.
But we suffer for 8 years.
We gave him the benefit of doubt. Where did that lead us to?
That lead us to where we did.
So, of course, all the economics have given the advice that subsidy should be removed. But I feel like the timing is wrong. That is my emphasis. Am I against subsidy removal? No. But is this the right timing? No. There's tension in the land. So that kind of declaration ought not to be made on the first day. And if at all it will be made, then other modalities would have been put in place to at least alleviate the hardship in the time being, or for the time being.
Where are those persons who came out? Professor Wole Soyinka, how they call all of them come out. Pastor Tunde Bakari, all of them led a protest against former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. When he removed the subsidy 11 years ago, all of you came out to raise a protest against President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. But today, all of you kept quiet because of tribal sentiment, tribal baggots. All of you kept quiet. I'm waiting for you people to also come out to say no. If not, God will punish all of you now.
And if una no go come and say no, apology, una need to tender apology.
What is the apology you want to do for our body?
At least it goes to show some level of responsibility.
My brother, the fact that they apologize doesn't mean that they know that they actually mean what they are saying. They're actually sorry.
At least it go there on record.
It's not there any record. Sir, even if they apologize, does that apology stop their evil act that they have brought upon the country? See, I hereby declare myself the president of Whaler Association of Nigeria. Yes, so I have declared myself the president of Whaler. We are going to wail until the right thing is done. Who now consult? So when I get this plan seen, so my brother, I dey verse this morning. Just allow me verse. You know, say if I dey verse, if I don't pour out, he bless you want injure me. Allow me pour out my anger. I am speaking on behalf of all Nigerians right now. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I am speaking on their behalf.
Yes.
You stole our mandate. We say, okay, let the court decide. You understand, so?
Yes.
We say, okay, we will give you benefit of doubt. So you just come in now, since you don't force your way into us. The next thing, you are forcing problem into us. Forcing hardship into us.
But
who does that?
Una need to see, even me coming out this morning and not see bike. They say no fuel. I trek, can't reach my junction.
No, the problem is, where the fuel where they say get us at day for us today?
Not be the Nigerian syndrome.
They won't begin the hold on.
Now the Nigerian syndrome now, once they make declaration, everybody begin the hot fuel. And actually, none of us supposed to be like that. Because all this our filling station, no go fit tell me, say, the moment they make that declaration, their fuel can finish.
No.
I feel also like another thing where this administration will do, they need to look our filling station very keenly. This idea of hoarding fuel, I don't know, but again, I feel like say small positive day. Now we don't get our own refinery.
Which of them?
Dangote refinery.
Now our own.
It don't turn our own now.
No, that's a private refinery. Let me tell you, my brother, Dangote can never sell fuel for 200 naira.
Where government school not there, they not go accept private school as the school way.
Now everybody get money to go private school.
This private school, so if you know how to go, your picking go be eligible.
Wait. Now everybody get money to go private school.
No, but now because of that one, I make the call bring parable. You know, so you go wide because if education is expensive, try ignorant. If you feel say the only private school where they the community, your picking off it go ahead, making not go school.
So everybody, go pack our motor. So everybody pack your cars.
That operation pack your car.
Operation pack your car. What kind of nonsense is this?
Nigeria,
I be not there control myself. I be sure I don't want to talk. My brother, I go talk. What kind of nonsense is this?
The entire person apostle.
How you just wake up, make declaration, I hereby remove subsidy? Why you not? Oh shit!
No, are we in a military regime? Dictatorship. That is a Nigeria.
Democracy dictatorship.
That is a Nigeria and one state.
No, we'll change and follow you.
It is a Nigeria and one state. You wake up.
We'll change and follow you.
I remove subsidy. Well done.
Well done.
A power remover. Not be today remove. What are you adding?
No. Why you not God open up border?
Not be today remove. What are you bringing to the table?
How many refinery you repair to say I am coming? Oh my God, I don't understand. The first day of imposing yourself on the people as a man who reason well.
Then impose another policy.
Then you impose another policy.
Even President Buhari said, as tough as he is, he doesn't say he want to remove subsidy for a long time. He still they do consultation.
They consult, they go.
So here you come, India.
India, me of Nigeria. Okay. Wow.
Just cause funny enough, he tell us, I remember one of his videos during the campaign, he said, I will remove subsidy. If they like, let them cry. If they like, let them win. If they like, let them meet their head on the wall.
Okay.
I will remove subsidy. You know watch the video.
I sing this song. Ah, we are saying, say no to the return of India, me. Ah, we are saying, say no to the return of India and me. So, with me, but Tinubu has finally made himself the India and me of Nigeria.
Dictatorship.
Dictatorship. My foot.
See, he will understand that Nigeria is for all of us. So,
you will soon know.
No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian.
You will soon know that Nigeria belongs to every one of us.
Even our leaders, including the president, is supposed to be a public servant, called to serve the people. Because if say democracy they work, you're not supposed to be president without the people. So when you are there, democracy is about the people, you know, and it's for the people.
Well, what kind of policy is this?
So
you want to hit the wait? You want to hit the ground running? The first thing was to bring pain to the people. You know, so okay, make you hereby declare all border open. I don't know if it makes sense.
Who does that on the first day in office? Who does that? Who does that? Where in day? Mona show me where in day. First day in office. When you supposed to thank God, then move around, consult.
Think of what to do.
The next thing what we want to see, then we they expect say after that, you'll call they give us the list of the names of those who go work with you, because government not be one man thing. Then after that, meanwhile you don't tell us your plan. Then as your cabinet sit, you not agree, you know, you come effect the plan. You just stand up, they declare.
Say I want to hit the ground running.
If you declare say make we not come out today.
Abi?
Say your other way of eating the ground running that we should not come out today.
Nonsense.
We should stay in our house.
Why not hit the ground running by open up all the closed border? Now you can also hit the ground running by reducing the price of rice.
Yes.
A bag of rice that you can't buy. Do you know yesterday I go market, sir? Milo refill the carton before now 14,000.
Okay.
As at yesterday 17,000 naira.
Okay now. What hitting the ground running?
What a way of hitting the ground running.
You know say that fuel subsidy removal now go inflate every other thing. You know, as they think about removing fuel subsidy, meanwhile we have 133 million Nigerians in poverty. Removing fuel subsidy would increase the numbers of poor Nigerians, except you have put modalities in place to alleviate the suffering. So now that you have removed subsidy, can you tell us what we stand to gain in the removal of this subsidy?
Farmer will make more money. Agbado Ewa include employment more recruit Nigerian youth into the Nigerian army. Now good morning, bro. So this nonsense should stop. How can you just say what hit the ground running? The first thing Not to just hit the people with hardship. God bless you. Good morning. Hit the people with hardship. Say they should go to hell. Huh? My brother don't tap me say make I cool down my temper. No. I don't ready for all of una. Nothing they happen.
No government can survive without the people.
Nothing. No, I don't wake up.
No government can survive without the people. If you say the people, not the importer, you go shock. And we call on NLC.
Do we have NLC?
We go get to.
We not get.
We need to get.
We not get Labour Congress again.
We call on NLC to begin to do the needful for peace to reign. You see, the peace of Nigeria is our utmost priority. We not go like to call the CC our peace-loving nation now. People will turn out to something else. You say the first thing you go do. When journalists ask and say, what will you do in your 100 days? Say go hit the ground running. And they say how? You say go they do consultations. So you miss say first day in office, you don't do your consultation.
Yeah.
And the only thing when you consult about a subsidy, you not consult about increment of salary.
No.
You not consult about border, custom, agriculture, any other thing. The only thing when you see now this thing.
Like saying a Banana Republic we do. Sorry, we are not in Banana Republic. From today, I hereby declare myself the president of Whaler Association of Nigeria. Talk about the B. My people, my brothers, they tap me saying, make I calm down, make I not let body to scratch me. Body to scratch my reverse. See people for streets. I beg, gonna do one bye-bye. May I not go talk with you. I want to talk this morning. So, Tinubu, go open border. Go and open border. Declare emergency on all the state federal road. Declare emergency on all the federal road. Then declare emergency on our ports. Ensure that all the tariff import duty go and crash all of them down. What a way to hit the ground running. That's another way to know a leader who actually mean well. Your first declaration was that all customs will leave the road. Immediately you clear your goods from the wharf, you have no business again on the road. Go check developed country. Once you remove your goods from the wharf, you no go see custom for road because it has been cleared. From Benin to Lagos, go see all everywhere. Now so check custom checking point. Remove our custom from the road. Now another way to hit the ground running, sir. Reduce poverty. And they come back.